Piers Morgan has taken another cheeky swipe at Ant and Dec after they beat him to a top national television award, and roped in pal Cristiano Ronaldo to help. The former Good Morning Britain host, 56, clearly isn't letting their Best Presenter award victory, a gong they have scooped for the past 2 decades, lie, and took to Twitter to issue a rallying cry. Bury them please. Arsenal fan Piers picked up on a tweet sent by Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly's joint account which read, "Anybody know if there's any football on today? Haven't heard it mentioned," followed by football and winking emoji icons. The message was referring to their team, Newcastle United's away game at Manchester United, which will mark Portugal ace Cristiano Ronaldo's epic Old Trafford homecoming after he resigned for the northern side last month. Piers is a major Cristiano fan and copied the winger in as he reposted Ant and Dec's message and wrote, "Bury them please." Cristiano was picked by Man United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to start the epic clash, which began at 3 p.m. He appeared to take heed to Piers' words as he scored the only goal in the first half. Unlikely friendship. Piers and Cristiano have an unlikely friendship which came about after the Man United legend, who recently transferred back to the club after a stint at Juventus, sent the broadcaster a DM. Writing in his Daily Mail column, Morgan revealed how he became friends with the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. He wrote, "Our relationship began in the most random of ways when he sent me a direct message via Instagram 3 years ago, saying, 'Hello sir, how are you? I saw your murder documentary on Netflix. I find it fascinating to see you interview these murderers.' Once it got over the shock of one of my all-time sporting heroes contacting me out of the blue, I rapidly pulled myself together and put on my professional game face. I'd find it fascinating to interview you one day. I suggested, putting out my fishing rod. I haven't killed anyone," he replied. Morgan later interviewed Ronaldo in 2019 and the two have since become close friends, with the latter telling the former he has good abdominals. The broadcaster has a video clip of Ronaldo's compliment as his pinned tweet and it's been viewed more than 32 million times. And Morgan is just one of 57 accounts Ronaldo follows on Twitter, with the former Real Madrid ace posting 94.1 million followers in return. Morgan added, "The real Ronaldo is warm, self-deprecating, generous, grounded and hugely liked by almost everyone who's ever worked with him or met him." Since meeting Ronaldo in late 2019, we've become unlikely mates. We speak on the phone from time to time and chat frequently on WhatsApp about everything from football and fast cars to yachts, coronavirus and fatherhood. I've met and interviewed a lot of sporting legends in my 30 years as a journalist and broadcaster. None has impressed me as much as Ronaldo, on and off the pitch. Duo dominate. This week, Ant and Dec exclusively told The Sun how Piers was foolish for attempting to beat them at the anti-A's. For the 20th consecutive year, the Geordie duo took home the prestigious gong during the live ceremony at the O2 Arena in London. Chatting exclusively backstage to The Sun after their victory, Dec said, "Every year we come in and think we are going to lose it, but honestly when the category comes on and our names are read out, our hearts are beating and our palms are sweaty. It is like the first ever year again. The nerves never get any better and you never think, oh yeah, it's in the bag." After being reminded that Piers had told his followers he thought he was going to win, Dec burst out laughing before Ant chimed in. Ant said, "Foolish wasn't it, to say that before he had won the award? Look, 1 year we are not going to win it and the running end. The winning streak is going to come to an end, but it wasn't tonight." Smirking, Dec added, "We are safe for another 12 months. In a catty tweet after his loss, Piers hit out, "Wow. What a shock. Congrats to Ant and Dec. Thoroughly deserved 20th consecutive win. The way they held those jungle contestants to account during the pandemic was absolutely brilliant." Piers' dig was in reference to his infamously hard-hitting grilling of government ministers on Good Morning Britain during 2020.